Hey guys, Mark Brooks here with Art of Baseball Swing Analysis Series, where you tell me whose swing you want to see, and I'll give you some tips on what you can do today to become a better hitter tomorrow. Now, right now we have Bryce Harper. This is, I think, the third or fourth time we've actually done a swing analysis on Bryce Harper. The reason why I wanted to do one on this video was just because he absolutely mashed this pitch, right? This was a breaking pitch up in the zone, and he absolutely just takes advantage of this pitch. Now, for those of you who haven't seen, the other Bryce Harper swing analysis videos, that's fine, because we're going to kind of review some of the stuff that we talked about. Now, what makes Bryce Harper such a dangerous hitter? He's having a great year this year, arguably even an MVP season this year. Where he generates his power, where his violence comes from in his approach, really comes from his ability to use his lower half really well, and I'll explain that right now. So this is his stance, right? He's already transferred his weight to his back foot. Look how closed he is. So look at his foot. His foot's closed, right? Look at his knee. His knee's closed. Look at his hip. His hip is closed. Look at his shoulder. His shoulder is closed. Now he's staying closed for as long as possible until at the very last second, everything is still closed. Look at that. Everything is still closed. Everything is still closed. He's even transferred his weight, and he's already stepped with his front foot and begun his stride. His stride is finished, and he's still closed, right? At the last second, he begins to open up. I'm even going to guess here that the next frame is when he actually starts to rotate. Boom, there we go. He's already starting to rotate. He's staying inside the baseball. He's driving against a stiff front leg. And that is the reason why this ball goes as far as it does. Bryce Harper is a guy who swings with controlled violence. Your ability to understand how he does that on a consistent basis will be in direct proportion to your ability to drive the ball. Not necessarily just as far as him. I'm not saying you're going to be the next Bryce Harper. What I am saying is that if you understand what his trigger is, what's setting him off in terms of his ability to drive a fastball or an off-speed pitch like this, you're going to be able to do something like that. So you're going to reach your potential in terms of your ability to drive the baseball the same way that he does, if you understand how to use your lower half the way that he does. This is a great example. Watch Bryce Harper swing over and over again, and it's going to click for you. But again, just remember, your ability to stay closed, your front foot, your knee, your hip, your shoulder, right, until the very last second and explode on the baseball. It's going to be a huge advantage for you. So study this, watch this clip over and over again, and see what happens. Try to implement this in your next batting practice session and see where this takes you. So I hope that helps, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. If you haven't signed up to the Art of Baseball newsletter, go ahead and do that at artofbaseball.net, and I'll catch you on the other side.